Next, I would like to invite Dr. Bharat to please present his talk.
So yeah, this is something which I feel is very close to my heart, and I wanted to present this for some time now. It is about overcoming inhibition and creating a life beyond ophthalmology. So medicine demands discipline, precision and long hours, and our identity often becomes only the doctor. So creativity and self-expression get pushed aside, and there are inhibitions like a fear of failure, of judgment, of perfectionism कि लोग क्या कहेंगे. The creative adult is the child who survived. That was said by Ursula K. Le Guin. So creativity protects us against burnout. It strengthens our problem solving and our empathy, improves our mental health, our resilience, gives meaning outside clinical success, and models a healthy life for patients. And creativity takes courage, as said by Henry Matisse. The common inhibitions which people face is maybe they think I am not talented enough, I don't have the time, what will my colleagues or patients think, I should be more productive and not playful. So, how to overcome these inhibitions? You have to first reframe failure as experimentation. Do not think, this is what I follow when I participate in culturals. I am doing that today also. I don't think of myself as, participating as a competitor. It is an experiment. I want to see how far I can push myself, what I can do with the time frame and the thing I have been given, the parameters I have been given. And you start small, maybe start with 10-15 minutes of daily creative play. Use your medical structure to schedule your freedom. Speak to supportive communities and practice vulnerability. So you have to share without needing validation. There are so many people on LBO groups who make very small videos of their daily dances, their cooking experiments, fun time with the kids. They don't think that others will judge them, and they don't need validation of likes or shares or comments, because that is not who you're doing it for. You're doing it for your own holistic growth. So you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. There are pathways to creativity outside practice. You can start by writing in journals, as blogs, poetry or fiction. You can start music with small instruments. There are online YouTube tutorials, an academy, and all these things are also there. You can start singing, composing, sketching, painting, photography. People start with maybe slit lamp photography and convert it into something very beautiful, or maybe related to nature or conceptual or abstract. Then there are movement forms like dance, theatre and improv. So everyday creativity can be there, like cooking, gardening, crafts. I like making pizzas and subs and lasagnas and all those things. So you can start having creativity in your everyday pursuits in life. Now the LBO experiment by Dr. Harshul Tak started during the COVID era, when people were cooped up at home, and they realized that if you're not going to your clinic and spending all your time stuck in traffic and doing all the rushed work, you have time to bring out your creativity. So people started dancing, people started making videos. So many people made dalgona coffees, I don't remember. Yeah, so everybody was making dalgona coffee, everybody was baking marble cakes. Yeah, everybody was making marble cakes at the time. And then mandala art became popular. People started making small reels. Then bird photography became very popular, and then so and so the community grew. Now the advantage of this community, this great platform, is that people don't judge you here for what you're doing, and that is how you overcome your inhibitions and actually start doing your own creative work. So during that time, I had just gotten into a private job. I was still a resident a few months before COVID, and speaking at a conference as a faculty or performing somewhere always seemed like something which very senior people did. So once I got a chance for a small webinar, the webinars were a boon. After about a month or 2 months, everybody started having a webinars 2 or 3 times a day. So everybody got a chance to speak. Then I realized that okay, if somebody doesn't want to listen to me speak, they'll just stop listening. They can't boo me out. They can't say that no, you have you are doing something wrong. So that was the first thing which came to mind. What is the worst that can happen if I do this? Then we started doing more faculty talks, training courses, everything, and it translated to my life in a creative manner. And I started participating in cultural events. I have a knack for doing very eccentric, crazy stuff. So that became my niche. I also do glass paintings, which I have been doing for a long time, but I started portraying them afterwards. So I take up very weird roles, like you can see here, and thankfully I have a dance partner also now in my daughter. So practical tips for busy doctors: start with micro creative habits like a sketchbook and keep voice notes for your ideas. Protect your non-medical time as fiercely as your clinical time. Try creative sprints instead of waiting for inspiration. Just do whatever you feel like. If you want to uh, prepare a dance, suppose, just prepare 15 seconds of it, or maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Don't go for the whole thing. Oh my god, I have to choreograph 6 minutes. No, don't do that. You want to write an article, write the first page, choose the heading, choose your concept, write your framework. So these sprints will help you find your inspiration rather than waiting for it, and share them with your friends and families. Let your creativity connect and grow, not isolate you. You are more than your profession. Creativity is not indulgence, it is resilience. Overcoming inhibitions is choosing freedom over fear. And a creative life makes you a better doctor and a fuller human being. Thank you.